The ability to work with Gatorade and their scientists and their athletes has really opened my eyes to this whole nother level of athletic potential. I'm going to take on 4 different styles of race this season.
For amateur athletes across the country, top performers are invited to the USA Championship.
It really sucks to not finish the race. I was set on not going to nationals. I thought it was all over. My overall goal for the XTERRA season was to try and get to the XTERRA National Championships. This was like the one thing that you could say, all right, there's the date, that's what I want to be at, that's what I'm shooting for. I needed the points from Indian Peaks to do that. And then it all just sort of fell apart. A major mechanical issue on the bike ended the race for me about halfway through. I ran by the CU Buffalo Stadium and thought, why don't I just stop in? So I ran every single stadium step, just to forget about that whole Indian Peaks thing. That experience going to that stadium really helped kind of get me back on track. There were only a couple more races that I could even potentially get into. I was able to schedule in this sort of obscure XTERRA in Peoria, Illinois. Qualifying for the National Championship XTERRA race would be, it would be huge. The whole way it works is that the top 10 people in each region will go. So at this point, I'm not in the top 10. I have to get some points, so at least I'll have a chance.
I'm Laura Birch. I'm the race director for the Illinois XTERRA Wilds. We're here at Wildlife Prairie Park.
I'm actually pretty excited about this one. It's a little smaller than the ones in Colorado and totally different terrain and environment, and it swims different, everything's different.
If the water is over 78 degrees, no wetsuits factor in. Our water was 84 today, so it was everybody with their own buoyancy out there.
So there's just different issues that I'm gonna have to overcome. So I'm kind of excited about the new challenge of a different place.
Our race started out with an 800-meter swim.
The advice that McKeely Jones gave me, I'm trying to put into practice. I definitely feel like I'm pulling more water.
What we had in mind for our mountain bike trails was to make them very tight and technical, so very much favor a true mountain biker.
It's really wooded, so it's hard to tell when corners are coming. I feel like I'm getting there. I'm running down hills with a little more aggressive stance and then running up hills with high elbows. I gain most of my energy from carbohydrates rather than fat burning. You can only store so much of that, and you have to keep that coming in. And then energy-wise, I'm not struggling at the end. Took a few spills in case you can't tell. That course is like this. So I couldn't brake in time. I kept just... It was just so different than Colorado courses. This was like technical, but fun. It was really fun. Good job. Peoria was, my best finish of the year and my best overall finish in an XTERRA ever.
Third place overall age group 35 to 39 was Ryan Sutter.
It was a race almost out of desperation. I was like, this is my last chance. I finished well, I got the points, and I'm going to the XTERRA National Championships. An adventure awaits.
I've never raced with 10,000 other people in something like this.
Are we swimming in that? That's gonna be brutal. Yeah, normally you don't have to get up at 4 in the morning for these. There are lots of people having issues with the swim. I was kind of thinking like, is that gonna be me hanging onto the boat? And I was just not feeling it.